Not sure why I'm making a video. I just am. I've been kind of MIA online lately. Definitely on Facebook. And I hope I don't offend anyone, and if I do, well, I guess I want to apologize for offending you, but I'm just stating my case. I guess on Facebook, I get sick of people who just constantly put religious quotes up there. I'm sorry if you're one of those people. It just really, it gets a little old. I can't pass judgment on the people that post those. That's what they want to do. That's certainly within their right to do so. I guess I just get a little tired of scrolling through those and the motivational comments, or not comments, but the little pictures, the seashells, and I don't know. I get sick of it. I'm sorry, but I do. I maybe because I'm a bit of a Debbie Downer these days, I just don't want to see it. I'm not really sure, but for those of us who don't do that and have friends that do, it gets a little old after a while. So maybe branch out and say something else. I don't care if you went to the bathroom 10 minutes ago. I mean, I don't need to hear that either, or see that, or whatever. I guess it really probably comes down to a bit of just oversharing. And then all of the sharing of, cute little photographs that, you certainly didn't take. Someone else did and wrote a little caption on it. And then you see the same exact picture with a different caption on it. And it's just, I could go on and on, but I won't. So I just thought, everybody has a right to put that crap up there. I have a right not to look at it. So I just have not been on. And I've been on very sparingly in the past day or two, but I think, I don't know, what, week and a half or 2 weeks, I haven't been on at all. So I turned off the notifications on my phone, so I'm not getting, anything. And it's actually been really nice, I have to say. But I will be back, because then I do miss my friends. But anyway, taking my picture for Picture 365 Project 365, and I came out here because I wanted to take just something, I don't know, different. Of course, they're all a little different. Some of them are the same image, but differently. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, I pulled this out. It's a little carpenter tool, and I got this from one of the antique stores. Anyway, you can't even really see the numbers or the lines on there anymore that designate 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and so on and so forth. But I just thought it was really cool. And my grandfather had one that was wider, and some of you might remember, and it just sort of folds out. And I think his was, I don't know, 4 or 6 feet. I was a kid, so it seemed like it went on forever, but it probably was maybe 6 feet. I don't know. But it fans out, kind of, not fans out, but it comes out. And a little different than this in terms of the way it's, I don't know, you don't care about that. But anyway, I think that's these kind of things, that not exactly this one, but the one I just mentioned, I think they're very old school. They still sell them at Lowe's. I don't know who would buy them except maybe an old person, because that's kind of what they were brought up using, I suppose. I don't know. Tape measure just seems so much easier. But I used to play with my grandfather's all the time, because he was a carpenter, cabinet maker actually. And so he always had them lying around his house, and he had a workshop out back. And I think that's where I get some of my love for building. I used to love to go out there. I loved the smell of the pine, freshly cut pine wood. And he would be making cabinets, or he also made furniture and stuff. And I love the smell of that, and that it reminds me of that smell. I think of him when I smell that. I just, when we were really young, going to their house, those were, for my family, I think, were our best times. When I was up until about the age of 6, everything just seemed to be grand. And so I have really good memories of that. And anyway, I pulled this out to take a picture of it, and I just was thinking about that, that and my grandfather, and then just, old things in general. I don't know if any of you, sometimes I hold it to see if I could, feel the person who had it before. I know that sounds probably crazy, but, I just like to look at it and think of what it must have looked like when it was new, and who had it, and, what their life was like or something. I don't know. It's just, I guess I'm in just one of those moods tonight, just, thinking about stuff like that. So, yeah, I just thought I'd make a video about it. It's just something to talk about, I guess. Anyway, just this is really a cool looking piece, and you can't really tell how cool it is in person. And I suppose even in person, it's not, I guess unless you're into this sort of thing, it's probably not very cool. If someone just came and was like, oh, sticks. But, I think it's really cool. And I guess what it represents and what it reminds me of and all that. I don't know. Just in a mood, I suppose. So, yeah. I'm trying to get back into doing some artwork. I don't know. I think I'm going to back off trying to do these collage pieces because it's just not doing well. I try. I seemed a little blocked on that. I'm not really sure I guess it's not really me, maybe. I just can't seem to get it out. So I think I'm going to try to get back into some of the things I did back in college. I don't know. Yeah, you hate to go backwards, but I think I might have to just sort of find my center again before I can move forward. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just need to do something I'm really comfortable with and then go from there. Because, I really I wanted these little collage pieces to work. I like the background of the paint here, the colors and the tones and everything. I just, then I don't know what to put on top of it because yeah. So then I have a bunch of these that, are kind of great backgrounds. Well, they're average. They're backgrounds. And then I don't know what to do with them. And so they just sit there, and I keep making backgrounds because I don't know what. So yeah, I think I'm ready to get back into painting. Maybe. Not really sure. So yes, well that's all I have. Oh, we are getting. Dallas is under attack from West Nile infested mosquitoes, and the mayor has declared a state of emergency in the city. So we are getting aerial spray for mosquitoes. I guess it's a bit controversial here because where I don't think it's you bring in pets and it's not extremely harmful, but nonetheless you don't want to be out in it. But some of the controversy is that it could kill the bees and other critters that aren't really necessarily the offending critters. I'm not critters. Yeah, so, but they're going to do it. They've been spraying in the front in trucks. I don't know why I'm suddenly screaming. They've been going up and down the street spraying, but they're not really getting backyards. And so the aerial spray is supposed to blanket the area better. And we're in the first, because we've had more breakouts here in my area. We're the first to get sprayed tonight, and just don't. I can't let the dog out from 10 to 1. And so we'll see, and hopefully it'll work. We did have a dead blue jay in the yard, and blue jays are susceptible to West Nile virus. So when you find a dead blue jay, the city says just assume it died of West Nile, unless it looks like it's been attacked by something, or some sort of injury. They're going to assume all dead blue jays are West Nile. And we've had an outbreak, and I don't know, I think 14 people have died this year, and a lot of people have been sick, and it's just, I don't need to go into it, but yeah, that's a little bit of that. So I'm gonna go, because I rambled on for 11 minutes, and I'm not gonna edit this. I don't think so. Okay, bye.